Now, okay. Can you see this plus sign at the top? When I will click
Yes.
on
Yes,
this
sir.
plus, a new document will come. And you can choose from here which of the headings or the format or the design you want to put in your document. You can go on for picking up anyone. But as per me, if I tell you, then a blank document is the one of the best. You can yourself insert header, footer in that, images. You can align the page, justify the alignment. है ना? So a number of things can be done. So we are going to start with the blank document. Okay. Very first, what we are going to do, we will write the name of the document on which topic we are going to prepare. Hmm. Any topic like crop production and management. Huh? Crop production, crop production and management. Okay, done. So very first, I have provided the name to my document, and your file, whatever you will be preparing, it will be getting auto saved in this, so there will be a no problem. You can see there automatically it was written there, saving and saved. You no need to go for again and again saving it. Okay, next, very first we will insert header in this. So by just making a double click also you can insert header, or by this arrow, triangular arrow, what you are seeing here. Just now I clicked. Did you notice where I clicked? Did you see from where this menu is coming?
Yes, sir.
Then on home, then
Yes, sir.
insert. And as you go down in the insert menu, you can clearly see the header and footer option. Is it visible to everybody?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
This header and footer. When I will click up here, so this header and footer will be inserted. Now, suppose we are preparing on the topic crop production and management, so the header also we will provide the same. And I will tell you, you can insert up the page numbers also in your document, and that also we will insert after this header and footer. Okay, it's crop production and management. Okay, we can increase the size also of the font. Just you put your finger there and the first word will get selected. Then drag this just like this. Now it is completely selected. We can make it bold. Secondly, we can increase the font size also. How you will increase it? You have to click on the same menu like this. When you will click, the menu somewhat like this, which is shown on your screen, it will come. Click on home. Can you see here Calibri body and the number written here 11? Just select here. Then you can increase up the font size like 24 I made here, or 20 is sufficient, I guess. 20 is okay. Okay. Secondly, we can change the font face also. Simply, if I will click on this Calibri, the fonts list will come, and anyone like Algerian, I select, and it is somewhat like this. Secondly, I can highlight it also. Suppose if I want to highlight it, just select it. Did you see which option I clicked just now? Just beside to A, this one option. Okay. When I will click here, I can highlight it. Now any of the color I can choose up like green. है ना? Okay. Did you understood this thing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Secondly, you can see at the top that it is getting automatically saved. Now, double click at the bottom and you will come out of the header and footer. Algerian, okay, fine. Now, let's write something about the crop production and management. First of all, we will go through the introduction part. Okay. And if I click here now, so the view will be changed. Just like you see, if I click here, this is the mobile view. Okay. And again, if I click there, so it will come in the print layout view. Okay. Means if we want to write a letter, or means the size of the page, A4 size or legal paper, like that, whatever we want to assign here, we can do. From here only, you can see the layout option is there, and margins and all this can be set up here. Text direction or the margins, suppose I want to give. So the upper one format is okay. And any other, if we want to choose, if we want to increase somewhat more space in the document, we can pick up like this one, we can take, or the normal. I think so the normal one is okay. And upper one arrows which you are seeing, this is for undo and redo, like this. Okay. So again, we came back to our A4 size page, and we can change up the orientation also. You know what is orientation? The view you want to see it, means in a portrait or landscape. Secondly, the size of the page, like I told you just now, like letter, legal, A3, A4. A4 is the best one because that is only used for photocopying and all. A4 size page. So I have selected here A4. Is it clear? Any doubt till here? Any doubts till here? No. Is it clear or not? Speak up, man. Speak up.
Yes, sir.
If any doubt comes, just go on for answer. Okay, fine. Fine. Now we will give a heading here. Introduction.
To change font color.
Okay, I'll change it up. This crop production and management one, or this introduction one. This is a very light color. This is okay. And a little font size also be increase. Okay, fine. What you're saying, this header one, huh? Just for
Yes,
changing
sir.
it, you have to go back header option only. Just I'll show you. I'll click here header and it came here. So simply I select it up and I highlighted it also, just like this. Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Or the font color, if we want to put here white will be visible properly. No, white is not visible properly. So that black is only good. Fine. Again, you have to go there, close header and footer, and you will come back to your page, introduction. Now you may write the contents about the crop production and management, what you wanna mention there. And after that, we will go on for inserting up the images and all. Suppose in introduction, we're gonna write it here. Mhm. We know that living living organisms need food to survive. Plants make their own food. If there will be any error or spelling mistake, now it will get red. At the bottom, the red line will come. And as you will notice that it is getting underlined. So you can remove this underline here very easily. Just select it and click on this underline. So underline just got removed. Did you get? Did you get or not? If suppose it is getting underlined, The previously text was underlined, so further it will be getting underlined. So you can just select it and click on this underline one option and it will go. Prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so after this we can give the next heading like crops. But before that, we can insert up a picture here. Okay, now I'll just show you how you will insert up the picture. Suppose you are not having any picture in your gallery. So what you will do? Simply you just go to your browser. I'll show you just now. Go to the browser, click up there and search out crops. Okay. Then in images, you just click, you will get a number of images here and we can select up any of the image like save. You understood now how to do that? Save
Yes,
image,
sir.
image is saved. Okay. Then about the crops also we will take because our next heading is crop. So we will take up the crops images also. Save image. Okay. Like that food grains, we can search for here. Some more images like food grains. Save image. These all are your food grains because we will take some of the pictures of the crops now like that. Then pulses, pulses I think so you must be knowing. Pulses means dals and all. Now we can take any one which is better. This is okay. Have got the material for our document. This also one more we take. Then get back to your MS Word application. Like before crops, suppose we want to insert a image here. So what you will do? Simply click on this arrow. Okay, now from here only the menu is going to get changed. Click here, go to insert. Then you can see the picture here. Can you see this pictures? Everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Sir.
So just as we click on pictures, then go to photo. The downloaded pictures which you have downloaded just now. See in the downloaded it came. And very first we will do one. This is okay. If you want to crop it or you want to rotate it or resize, you can do. But I don't think so there is any changes needed in this image. So directly we are gonna insert it up. And like you can see, your image got inserted up here. And you can resize it just by pulling it from the corners. Okay. Any doubt in this? We can send this to the back also. Send to back like this. Just I'll show you. In these all editing in all options are more better if we talk about this MS Word because it is just documentations. So the text behind the text. Now let's see. Is it accepting it? Yes. Okay, now
Yes, sir.
did you got? I think so. It is easy to
Yes,
get
sir.
understand. Send the image back, and you can write also over that. Now we will work on to our next heading that is crops. We will bring this crop little down here. Okay, and then we will write something about crops. Underline, remove it because we don't need underline. Heading, we have provided the underline. When the same kind of plants are grown in the fields on a large scale, fields on a large scale, it is called crop. Okay. For example, we can write like wheat crop means. See, when the spelling is wrong, what will happen? The red line will come just below to it. Can you see it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
है ना? Means the spelling is wrong. So what will happen? There will be a red line over to that. So by this we can easily come to know that this is our spelling error is there, and we can go on for correcting it. When you will click on this, see, a number of options will come. You can ignore it also, because sometimes when we write the name of any person or place and it is not in the dictionary of application, so the red line is there. So what we can do? So if the spelling is right, error. But if it is wrong, you can correct. Like here, see, okay, correct now. Like wheat crop means means that all plants grown in the field that of wheat. Okay. Remove. Suppose now this line came here down. In this back space, we can bring it down. This T is in a capital letter. We will make it smaller. And after this, we will insert up the image of crops, or we can go on for adding one more heading. Then we can insert up the image like food grains. We can provide up the next heading. We can give some different color here. As per your selection, you can go as per your choice. What do you want to pick? You can select food grains. Okay. Now let's write something about food grains. Food grains are a rich source of vitamin. Food grains are a rich source of vitamins. Source of vitamins, comma minerals, comma carbohydrates, comma fats, comma oils, protein, and many other. Okay, we can write some of the examples of food grains then. Examples. Suppose we take any of the example, we can take wheat, rice, maize, bajra, etc. Many other are there. You can see the red line is coming here. We can just correct it. Click on this spelling and you will get a menu like this. Ignore, because the spelling of bajra is correct. B-A-Z-I. Okay. Now if we see, so almost we have done a lot of thing in our this documentation. After this, we will insert an image of the food grains. So as you know, you will click here, home, insert, and then pictures, then photos, and then simply you come here on to the, yeah. So we can select any one of the image which is better suitable. We take this one. This is okay. Done. Now you can see here this image is gonna insert up here. We can make it a little smaller, and as we make where it will go, where it went. Hmm? It came to the top. Let's bring it here. This is the proper position for it, and I think so. You can easily adjust it. Means you can send this image back to the text also, as we did in the above one image. Correct now? Slightly we can adjust it here like this. है ना? Little down because weight is coming down. So we will pull it little down so that the weight goes up. Is it okay? Is it understood? Did you get?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now can you prepare up the document like this? You have to prepare one for preparing the documents on any of the topics which you find better, suitable. You can choose it and you can go on for preparing over that. And if you will be getting any problem there or anything, any function you are trying to implement and it is not getting done, so I will be helping you out. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let's back to our class.